That has also put you under some threat. Your staff shared some communications you and your family have received. We can't put it up on the screen. It's too ugly for that, too dangerous for that.
First, I want to read the letter that was sent to Adam Kinzinger and his family word for word, and then I'm going to leave my thoughts. So here's a letter. It goes, "You are a stupid C word. That pimp you married not only broke his oath, but sold his soul, yours and Christians too. Adam's activities have not only hurt this country, but countless patriotic and God-fearing families. Therefore, although it may take time, he will be executed. But don't worry, you and Christian will be joining Adam in hell too. We find it blasphemous that you name the son of the devil Christian." And it's like, all this fervor, all this animosity, all this violent energy for the sake of a man like Donald Trump, who at the end of the day is no more than a hand-me-down, fail-son game show host who squandered everything he's ever touched in the name of ripping people off for his own profit margin. That's all Donald Trump is. He's a con artist, and he has people in this country, multitudes of them, literally willing to kill for him.
How worried are you about your personal safety?
Look, I'm not worried personally. This threat that came in, it was mailed to my house. We got it a couple days ago, and it threatens to execute me as well as my wife and 5-month-old child. I've never seen or had anything like that. It was sent from the local area. I don't worry, but now that I have a wife and kids, of course, it's a little different. There are people that, there is violence in the future, I'm going to tell you. And until we get a grip on telling people the truth, we can't expect any differently.
So what exactly are the unforgivable transgressions that Adam Kinzinger and his family have committed? Well, it's that nothing more than he was one of 10 Republicans to vote to impeach Donald Trump for the second time. Not one, but two. And then also because he was one of the people who created the investigation committee for January 6th, and he's sitting on the committee, he and Liz Cheney. And he and Liz Cheney are right now receiving some of the most animosity from within the party, simply because they're holding Donald Trump to account. Which again, ironically, but not ironically, because we've seen this movie a million times, Republicans who are supposed to be all about personal responsibility are defending a man who wants to take absolutely none, while he, rants on Truth Social that he demands equal time. Well, go testify, go on TV, go in front of the cameras. Oh, wait, you're not going to do that because you know it's going to make you look terrible. This is the man who they're willing to kill for not only Adam Kinzinger, but his wife and his newborn child. And what Adam Kinzinger said is 100% true about the fact that we have violence ahead of us. But what's another fact is that we're already living in times of violence. Mass shooting after mass shooting, many of them nothing more than white supremacist domestic terror attacks. And with outlets like Fox News continuing to spew BS theories like, the great replacement theory, and saying that critical race theory is the biggest threat to this country, as progressives continue to win elections and as this country continues to become more and more brown, this type of stuff is only going to enhance upon itself, because now the Republican Party isn't even needed for people to be highly politicized. People can just get this crap from online. All they have to do is get lost in their echo chambers on YouTube. Because of the algorithms, this is all they're going to be exposed to. So as we talk about all the time, the Republican Party's created a beast that it can't control. They're nothing but a vehicle. They're nothing but an outlet. So that's unfortunately what we're dealing with. But we have to out-organize them. We have to outvote them. And we have to get better candidates in office so that we can pass policies to actually transform these people's lives. And hopefully it not only makes a difference in sane people's lives, but also, that we can get people to see the light.